What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today we have the Green Bay Packers coming up on my MUT 16 unofficial ratings. Definitely hit that like button if you guys are enjoying these. I'm loving cranking them out, and I think you guys will definitely enjoy this one, so let's get right into it. Despite having one of the last picks in the 2015 NFL Draft in the first round, the Packers still selected what many draft analysts consider the best cover safety in the entire draft, and that would be Demarius Randall. One thing is he's only 5'11", so he might be a little undersized. Many projections had him at round 2, but overall he should be very good in coverage like many of the analysts predict, and I'm going to say he gets a 73 overall because he should have some good coverage stats. Might not be the best, heavy hitter, but still should be able to make some plays when there's balls thrown downfield. At number 5 for the Green Bay Packers, I have Randall Cobb. He had a fantastic year this past season, definitely the best year of his career. Almost getting 1,300 receiving yards along with 12 TDs. Just a fantastic year alongside Jordy Nelson, especially, having Aaron Rodgers to throw him the ball really helps him out, and Randall Cobb is a great wide receiver. And for that, I'm going to say that he gets a base elite in Madden 16 and that he's going to be an 86 overall to start it off. It might be a little bit generous, but I do think Randall Cobb will at least have an 85, and honestly, I think he's going to get an 86. I think he deserves it, and the Green Bay Packers have proven that they can really develop some great wide receivers. So Randall Cobb coming in an 86 overall in MUT 16. At number 4, we have another offensive player, and that would be Eddie Lacy. He had a very similar year to his rookie season, really proving that he's going to continue to be a good running back for at least the foreseeable future. He had very, very similar stats, eclipsing the 1,100-yard mark, along with 9 touchdowns as well, and he ran for 4.6 yards per carry, which was definitely better than his rookie year as well. So I'm going to say that Eddie Lacy also gets an 86 overall. Yeah, it might be a little bit too generous, but I do think he'll be, one of the lower elite running backs to start off MUT 16, and he's definitely proven that he is going to be one of the better running backs in the game. So 86 overall for Eddie Lacy is where I have him in MUT 16. At number 3, I have Clay Matthews, outside linebacker for the Green Bay Packers. He had a fantastic year last year, proving that he can play in almost any situation. They even moved him around a lot to really help against the run, and it was very, very effective for the Green Bay Packers. Led them to the NFC Championship game, I would say. He had 11 sacks, obviously proving he can get to the quarterback. Also had 9 pass deflections, 1 interception, and 2 forced fumbles. Really had a well-rounded season, and for that, I'm going to say Clay Matthews gets a 2-point upgrade from MUT 16 over his base card in MUT 15, and that he's going to be an 87 overall, one of the better outside linebackers, and definitely going to be able to do it all in MUT 16. The other great receiver the Packers have would be Jordy Nelson. He's coming in at number 2 on the countdown. He had a ridiculous season this past year, getting over 1,500 yards receiving and 13 receiving touchdowns as well. Just had a fantastic year, no doubt about that. And for that, I'm going to say that he gets an 88 overall in MUT 16. I even kind of thought he might get an 89, but we're going to stick it in 88. I think that's pretty fair for Jordy Nelson. Going to be one of the, top 5, maybe top 7 receivers in MUT 16, and should be a very, very good addition to almost any squad. His 86 in MUT 15 was very, very good. So in MUT 16, the 88 overall should be extremely good as well. Coming in at number 1 has to be Aaron Rodgers, the MVP of the NFL this past season, and he is going to have one of the best, if not the best overall card when MUT 16 drops. I'm going to say that he gets a 91 overall. It was a very, elite company, I guess you could say, in MUT 15. I believe the only 2 that had 91s were Richard Sherman and J.J. Watt, and I'm going to say Aaron Rodgers gets a 91. He had another fantastic year this past season, 38 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions. That's a crazy ratio, along with 4,300 yards. Just an absurd year, and was absolutely deserving of MVP. And I'm going to say Aaron Rodgers gets a 91 overall to start off MUT 16, going to be the best quarterback and possibly, like I said, the best player in MUT 16. That's it for my top 5 Green Bay Packers in MUT 16. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below. I did leave off Josh Sitton, who definitely could have an elite card and honestly might be in the Packers top 5 technically, but I left him off in favor of the more impact players. I thought it would be more fun to watch, Eddie Lacy and Randall Cobb. But let me know what you guys thought. Also, let me know your top 5 Carolina Panthers. That's the next episode of MUT 16 Unofficial Ratings. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.